welcome once again to Tina Report. This is where we tell the untold stories in rural Ghana. But sometimes you know how we do it. We give you a story to inspire you, whatever craft you are in. At least you learn something. My beautiful jumpsuit is by Debbie's Closet. Debbie's Closet is located inside Achimota Mile 7. You can check them out on Instagram, Debbie's Closet. And of course, a big thank you to our sponsors, Northern Hat, Honey and Shea Butter, for always holding us down. Today, well, I'm still in rural area anyway. I'm in Ahafo region, but I spotted a beautiful talent. Come on, who says all the talents are in the city? Well, I'm here with Rhymicxs. I don't know exactly what he's into, but we will get on it very soon.
See every day on my mind, you the one I don't want to spend my life with. Him, you be perfect. You be the babe. Now I'm come and pay any bagay. Make us a dimity go day. Maybe na me pass and make a tita was soon. Yeah, they call you making answer me. And they call you making answer me. See, they call you making answer me. Yeah, and you be about the answer me. Yeah, you the ring what they answer me. Yeah.
Rhymicxs. Welcome to Tina Report.
Thank you.
So, who is Rhymicxs?
Rhymicxs is just a young boy who is interested in bringing out the best in him. I'm from Kitekrachi in the Hwidiem region. I went to school at Station Basic in Kumasi, and then I continued SHS at Chensia Senior High. So from there, then I decided to take the music very seriously. That's how far.
Why Rhymicxs? Why did you choose that name?
I got an encounter in SHS.
That's a Chensia Secondary.
Yeah.
Can you share with us?
The entertainment prefect at that time, the moment I entered the school, he saw me and then he was like, what can I do for the school? And I said, oh, with the co-curricular activities, sports, I'm not good at them, but I can sing. And he says, okay, then I should give him a freestyle. At that time, I didn't have any songs on my own. So I sang Sarkodie's song, and then the way I was doing it, he told me to try to write down things that like I've been through, and I should put it in a music form, like I should do it my own. I should make it my own, yeah. So, yeah, from there, he gave me that name. He was the one who gave me that name because the way I was singing, he said I was mixing rhymes.
Okay, that's why Rhymicxs. Rhymicxs. You mix rhymes.
Yeah.
Talking about he asking you to do a song, that's why he did it. Is it that he discovered you before you went to secondary school? Did you have interest in music?
I wasn't interested in making it my job or something like that. I was just doing music. I was singing because people were singing, so I was also singing, yeah. But he was the one who actually made me see that I had that talent in me.
Big ups to him wherever he is. I think you are one of the real people. Trust me, there are a lot of people when you ask them, since when did you do this? Oh, when I was young, God told me or whatever. I used to sing in the bathroom. People lie a lot about it, but I think I like the way, you just real with it. How has the journey been so far after secondary school? How has it been?
Oh, it hasn't been all that easy, but I think it's all good. From SHS, I went to Kumasi. A friend of mine, DJ McBreezy, he sent me and he said, Masa, let's go to Kumasi. I said, what are we going to do there? So we can get a place to sleep, but for now we don't have anything to do. So let's go there, like, because he had that belief in me that if I go there, I could make impact there.
How old were you then?
I was 18 years.
18, okay, so at least you qualify to leave the house, basically.
Yeah.
So how was life in Kumasi? Did you get a producer or tell me about it?
So in Kumasi, the first day I went, he had already shared some of my songs with his friends over there. So they knew my songs, but they didn't know me. So I went to one barbering shop and then the barber was playing my song. It'll be cool. So I went there and I told him, I am the one who composed this song. He was like, he doesn't believe. So he made me sing the song for him to hear, and then a certain man entered. As they were playing my songs and then I was singing along, he asked whether I was the one who composed it, and I said yes. So from there he took my number and he said I should meet him the next day. He's called Papaya. He's the owner of Super 07 band. He owns a live band. So from there he took me and then he told me he would help me. But for now I should play with his band so that the exposure will come a little bit. Then we will take it up from there.
Did you get the exposure you were looking for out there?
Okay, for now,
No, at that time with the band.
yeah, we are still playing with the band, so the exposure is coming little by little.
So they know you in Kumasi.
Yeah.
Which areas have you been playing?
I've been to Kwadaso, Kofrum, Santasi. Yeah.
Rhymicxs, Kazahari, MXP Nation, see, I just suffer today, I did different tomorrow. I did look up to you, to my karma, sorrow that they say I know they want to. No one to join my groups, but I let you be hard to say no. That is the truth. It not be cool, it's just past perfect. Not being rude, but some rubber ball get it. But if it I would be serious in it. Come on, the chance of it to play and let them be no. You know be cool, you know be cool, you know be cool, tell it like not be cool, you know be cool, you know be cool, you know be cool, tell it like not be cool, you know be cool, you know be cool, you know be cool, tell it like not be cool, you know be cool, you know be cool, you know be cool, tell it like not be cool, you know be cool, tell it, it's just a pass.
So how old were you when you wrote your first song?
17 years.
And what inspired that? The title and what inspired you to write that particular lyric?
The first song is It No Be Cool. I wrote it about school life. I was in Form 1 and then the way the seniors were bullying us and all that. As times goes on, I changed some lyrics inside because I didn't want to limit myself.
So can I get 30 seconds of that?
Okay. See, I dey suffer today, but they go different tomorrow. I dey look up to you to wipe away my sorrow. The things where I know they won't do, I don't wanna join them my groups. But Charlie, be hard to say no. That is the truth. It no be cool. It is she pass pepe. Not being rude, but some rebel bawukete. What it be that who be who serious in yet there? Command the yes and separate a trail let you know. It no be cool. It no be cool. It no be cool, Charlie. Life no be cool. It no be cool.
It's true. It no be cool, Charlie. It's a very beautiful song. So, are you a rapper, singer, what genre of music are you into?
Rhymicxs is a rapper. I can also sing, so I don't want to limit myself to one craft, like, whereas I can do the others. So I just want to combine them.
So, what are your plans now about music? Where do you want to see your music next year, next 2 years, next 5 years? What are your plans?
Okay, so I want to like take music to a certain level that it shouldn't be all about illusion. People have been saying music is friction, like fictitious. It's not true. People have been writing stories and then, but I want to bring it out in such a way that you hear the song and then it will speak to you. You can relate very well to the that's how I want to.
And it's a whole career, so what are your plans? What have you started doing? Are you looking for a producer? Do you have one? Do you have any? How are you investing? I mean, you just finished secondary school. You're not working, I guess.
I'm not working.
So how has it been like? That's what I mean. So how has it been like, financially, and how are you packaging or planning this whole career?
Okay. So for now, the man that I met in Kumasi, we are still getting in touch sometimes, and then what he told me is what I've planned to follow.
What did he tell you?
He said I should play with his band for now, for us to get the recognition that we need. So as we are playing the bands too, he has been paying me some little amounts, and then I've been using that amount to invest in the music like recording and other stuff.
It's a very good start, but of late, social media also plays a very important role.
Yeah, that's true.
How is your presence like on social media? How is it like?
Oh, I'm not all that very active on social media, but
I think from today you should take this one.
Rhymicxs, cause I hurry median.
Rain Productions.
MXB Nation, it no be cool, Charlie. If the shit pass, and can me pen this image, now my name want to check ass. But on the road, Charlie, mean to me drop a bass. My drama man, no, you can say, I say me none the chance. I hope I blow cause life near so short. And in me fucking Kenya Gucci, none low cost. Praying for dope bros, now you bro rough. If you show miracles, it's in our be in your boss. By the right way, you hustle then you pray. I hope for better things ahead of you.
How many singles do you have?
I have 4 singles now.
4 singles.
But I've collaborated with other underground acts.
Like who and who?
Brazilian, Kweju Flex. A couple of them.
You've been an underground musician for a while. What has been your observation? What do you think it's going on underground that you think people should know? Why are underground musicians not able to shine? Does it take so long?
Being underground, it's like nobody knows you, so it's hard for you to like get people to convince them, like even to listen to your song or something like that. Yeah, getting your music to be played on air, on radio stations and some TV stations too, you have to pay. And then underground people, you know, their support is not there. The financial support is not there.
Is there something you think you know about the industry that is affecting young talent? You aside the recognition and all that, what do you think is also the problem facing the industry?
It's about being ungrateful. That's the complaints that I've heard so far. They will help the underground acts, and then when they come up, they'll start being ungrateful and that stuff. So the people up there don't want to bring someone from the underground, and then you'll be ungrateful to the person.
I think it's also because you people don't enter into an agreement officially signed, so that we know that okay, this is binding. If you do this, you have to. If I do this for you, you have to do this.
Yeah.
And sometimes, excuse me to say, some of the underground musicians, you are too hungry for fame. So anything the person will present to you, you immediately jump on it.
Yeah.
And then later on you realize you are being cheated. So you try to fight for your rights, and then the person will say, oh, umbwade. And when it starts like that, you also leave, and then the person will say, oh, you're ungrateful. That is why anybody you decide to do business with, it's show business, not show family, not show friends,
Yeah.
not show jokes, show business. So in showbiz, you cannot just throw every caution to the wind and say, oh, well, since me the person of one, so what's up on one?
It's actually hard for the underground to get that recognition. So if you all of a sudden you get that kind of favor, you like it seems the person is doing you a favor, so you don't actually have all that say. You don't.
Yo, GH, the whole wide world. It's your boy Rhymicxs, straight out of Ahafo. Charlie, Kumasi, Accra, Tamale, everywhere. Charlie, we they come with fire. Ya spark is a Honda motor no ya ba brum. Utu me do cry go jump pass. Ugidi nation me na me wo best track. Me best like make you no trespass, and yes I remember when your kaka punches go fit do that. I no go beg you to love me. Who hit me you be funny. Won't pay my semen chase me give me sister the funny. No go give you my money. What just I do here na ni maka. Over bo me go run to my mommy. It's your boy Rhymicxs. Watch out. Subscribe to Tina Reports on YouTube. Bless up.
Don't get it twisted. Yeah, you just watched Tina Report. Today we decided to bring you something different. We discovered a talent in rural Ghana. That's Ahafo. And I believe we shouldn't always be bringing you all the bad news. Today, something to put a smile on your beautiful face and to know that even though they have challenges in rural areas, they also have beautiful people, beautiful talent. Yeah, so don't forget to share this video, like and comment, and we'll come your way same time again. This has been Tina Report, and my name is Tina Monica.
Rhymicxs on skill, DJ McBreezy, them quick. See, I feel I'm starting. Probably will feel in the room of attacking. We have some bones coming back cracking. One of them is your put to hop about washing. Share. What is your one day? So, we to the point of a land in the book. I'm gonna feel your mother mobile for me. So, but when you know what I'm making, you may be before. See you ready to rock at the GTP. And with the hot land to say UTV. When you met your own DDT, I'm a pan of us as a way I'm a yeah. And then I showed you Mamma Sanyasu. Okay, I'm a man and Robert Yaku. Said we're feeling the way I'm a Yaku. Yabana Bravo, I am a Diago. Light off, it's my baby, you're finna move the show off. When they wanted about to stop, remember blow job. We get me something like I am a handcuff. Representing me, no more boy for me, and when you're gonna be chimney, no more women, no more living one, and this is me, and that is the men who come again like I said, then the one feeling that to tune it, and no one of you, than this, and rock my do up, I do. The 3 moments is out, but I'm